Wednesday. Let me get you on a tripod, baby. We are in the craft room. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes. Am I cuckoo crazy? Yes. Am I exhausted? Yes. Did I have a restful day? I did, darling. I did. What about you? Let me know in the comments. Hey, I want to ask you to please leave this video running in the background. I'm going to ask out of the kindness of my heart. I am so close to monetizing on YouTube. And your girl needs to monetize on some kind of videos that I'm doing on this social media platforms because I'm trying to go see my son. If y'all didn't know, my son is stationed with the Air Force across the ocean for the next 3 years, and I wants to see my baby, okay? So help girl out. Put me on while you're doing your cleaning and whatever else that you're doing. We have a hot mess, okay? I am Hot Mess Express over here. I got my craft room cleaned up got the Halloween out and trying to bring the Christmas in. And in the meantime, I'm buying things, throwing them on my craft room. You guys like my fluffy socks? They're so warm. And throwing things on my toolbox. And then over here, I need to dig into the other stuff that I bought because girl hasn't done anything with it so far. And yeah, so today, what we're doing today, I'm realizing oh no, I did bring my other tripod down here. What we're doing today is I have a board at work. It is like an inspirational board, and we are going to go ahead and get things ready to decorate that board. I would love to be able to do it while I'm on the clock because it's for work. However, your girl is so dang busy at work, I do not have time, and it is looking like a atrocious mess at work, and I want to get it done because I want to enjoy it. Speaking of work, hold on a second. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Quick question for you. So
Sure.
the guy who had that orange 17 Pro Max, the one that was sitting up on the couch over here, this phone is not factory reset.
Correct.
So
Go ahead.
he's back because he can't sign into his Apple ID because it's asking for a verification. Now this phone here that's here, it's not reset. So is this his phone?
It is. So the one up there, we tried to get it reset. It was asking for the password. He didn't know the password, and it has Face ID lock on it too. He tried a couple of things in order to do a password reset and needed an hour for the time lock, and he was not patient at all, and it kind of got out of hand a little bit. So I just had to throw my hands up and say we're done for the night. So if he's back to reset it, that's great. But I try to take off the security delay, so hopefully it'll let him reset his password now.
Okay. All right.
S-
I want to try this real quick. He's got contact. Okay.
Okay, just, yeah, heads up on that.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, anyways, let's do this. Okay, so what do we got in the bags of goodies? Because I don't even remember what I bought, y'all. Some bottle brush trees, fun for decor. Probably already had tons of those. These are great from Dollar Tree. Y'all, they got timers on them. They flicker. Uh-huh. They look so real. They were $1.50 if I do not. I'm pretty sure. So we got those. Those need to go upstairs for decor. And then they had some Neutrogena. I can't tell if somebody's watching or not. Hi, it looks like it. So they had some Neutrogena doopity doops, and we like us some doopity doops. So I thought I'd give those a go. And these are what I use for my makeup removal. So these need to go up to the stairs, up in the stairs. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. We got bags that need to be tossed. Y'all, I'm obsessed. Tell me it's not the most adorable tote bag ever. Yes, darling, she has a pocket inside. This is from TJ Maxx. I am loving the teddy bears. It's so Amanda coded. Hi, welcome in. I'm literally procrastinating. Girl, isn't she fabulous? Yes, darling. Okay. So we got that. That's going to stay down here, I'm pretty sure. Y'all, all I'm doing is picking things up off the floor and throwing it in other spots, and that's not cleaning, right? I need to be putting it away. Walmart has the most beautiful picks ever. I know I bought Hobby Lobby picks. I don't know where they went. I know I bought Hobby Lobby picks, and I don't know where they went. Where did my Hobby Lobby picks go? Oh, here they are. Okay. Yes, darling, because when I get time, God only knows when that will ever be. Nice bag. Thank you. I want to make a swag for a picture frame. And this is the Hobby Lobby picks that I'm going to make the swag out of. Isn't that gorgeous, putting those two together like that? And then I did also, okay, here. So these are beautiful. These are amazing to take apart for DIYs. I mean, I'm telling you what, Walmart's picks are usually the way to go. This year, I only seen them at one Walmart, which was a little sad because I'm usually all about the Walmart picks. But I got these frosted berries from Walmart to go with the frosted pine. See? And then I'm just like trying to throw it together real quick so you guys can see the vision. The vision, darlings. The vision. Okay. I am getting fake snow all over. I love the flocked look, but I do not love the flock mess, right? So there's the vision, right? A little bit of berries, a little bit of Christmas, a little bit of everything. And honestly, you could put these together with the pine cones for the center and call it done. Zip tie that puppy and you got you a beautiful swag. That right there is so flipping pretty. And honestly, that is what I might do. But I needed something above that picture that I have on the other side of my couch. Question while I have you guys here. I did a 2025 home decor home decor tour for Christmas, and I want to know if you guys want me to upload it or not, because it's like 13 minutes long. I think I spent the time to film it, so I might as well upload it, right? Might as well, darling, but we'll set those aside until I actually get time. I don't know what to do with these beauties. They were on my wall, but I made a sign to go in my craft room, so now I don't know what to do with them, and they're so totally in the way. They really honestly need to go to my niece, because they get twisted and tangled, and they become a hot mess, and they're beautiful wall decor, but I don't know what to do with them, and I don't want to get them tangled. And the only way I've noticed not to tangle them is to hang them. So maybe, I don't think I get over here that often, so maybe we'll just hook them over here. We'll just hang them in the middle of the room. How's that? Yes, yes, yes. Handmade everything. That is what I'm talking about, Miss Holly. Yes. Okay, so what we're here to do, all right? Trying to make some space on this toolbox here so that I can work. I have a busy schedule this week, and now I made myself a mess. One of our managers is on vacation, and when one of us go on vacation, it pretty much means that the other two have to step it up and work open to closes and stuff like that. So it's been a hot mess, and it's probably not a good time to put anything extra on my plate. But regardless, here we are. Talking about the bears. Look at these napkins. I can't wait to do something with these guys. They're so freaking cute. Decoupage is going to be adorable with this. I'm going to set that over there. And then today I got a Temu package. I had ordered some postcards, vintage postcards for crafts. So stinking cute. Loving the images. She's a sweetie pie. Look at Mr. Father Christmas. Yes, they are having a ball, right? Having so much fun. Look at the snowman. So I wanted this year to go traditional, old school, vintage Christmas. And that's what I'm after. I just love the vintage look. The older, the better, the rustier, the crustier, the better. Like, honestly, I wish I had time to get in this craft room and actually craft, but I don't. My niece was sweet enough to give me a whole thing of markers, and they're double-sided. I think they're just regular markers. God, wouldn't that be great if they were paint markers? But I'm excited about these puppies. I was like, yes, Aunt Mimi will take them. I do not have a set like this. These are beautiful colors. So many markers, so many things in here. So thank you, Lena Boo. I'm going to set this right over here. And then what else do I have on this magical toolbox? This Christmas paper. They're so cute. This was Cherished Traditions. This was also from TJ Maxx. Why do I put them one way and they're upside down, the other way they're right side up? Regardless, this is adorable. I'm obsessed with the teddy bears, y'all. I literally am obsessed. Okay, what else did I grab? Oh, I even, from that bag, I saved a little tag because I can make him into anything, honey. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Oh, another sweet Christmas find. Whoa, so freaking cute. I'm so obsessed with these treat bags. Everybody will be getting a treat bag from Miss Amanda this Christmas. How many is in here? 30 count. That's plenty, honey. Okay, I'm making some room. These are for my dried flower clusters. I love doing them. They're beautiful. They're $4.99 at home. Obviously, they're a little overpriced, but look how vintage and yummy. Just all the yumminess. So yummy. So yummy. I don't know where my other dried flowers are. Okay, there they are. Okay, getting there. I also found these wooden tags. These are also perfect for little projects, handmade projects. Put those over there with the other tags. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys real quick with cleaning this off, I moved the utensils off of this wall because guess what? I'm going to hang her here. And she's going to be beautiful here. I love it. It says Amanda's Craft Room. And I think it turned out so girly. The little flower clusters, the buttons, the colors. It matches my craft room. And I'm excited about it. So we'll leave that for here now. I don't need it. It'll be in the way. It won't be in the way. And then it looks like I bought ribbon from At Home. This dark Christmas green. I love that color. I think it's absolutely stunning. So we will leave this out too, just in case. Y'all, I bought so much stuff from Walmart, and I haven't had a chance to do nothing with it. These need to go on my tree. My tree is up and decorated, and I bought them for my tree, and they're not even on my tree, y'all. Isn't that sad? Okay, so these got to go upstairs. Yes, okay. And then we got to bust out the Cricut. So the whole reason coming down here into this craft room is so that Miss Amanda Joe, which is me if you didn't know, can personalize stockings for the coworkers. That's one thing I have to do, and I can do that with y'all. The other thing I wanted to do is turn my team into gingerbreads. Yay! So I'm going to turn everybody into a gingerbread man. And I have their pictures from, let's see, I'll get my picture instead of share. I don't want to share everybody else's picture because that's not, I don't know how many there is of us. There's mine. Okay. So for Halloween on that board, I did, everybody was a kitty cat or a ghost, and I put our pictures on there. And then what I did is I put what motivates us, why we come to work. So mine is family, developing others, and travel. It sounds like Sable had a hard time getting downstairs. Oh, thanks, Miss Mary. I appreciate you. Please come back and watch the replay or let it play in the background. So we're going to cut out the pictures, and then we're going to turn everybody into gingies. That's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. So, excuse me. Like, I even had little cobwebs and bats on the board. It was the cutest, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was easy enough. This gentleman is no longer at our store, so I don't need his picture anymore. So we're going to take these ghosts and cats and put them into gingies. And then we also are going to personalize the stockings with our Cricut. So I think, should we bring TikTok along? What do you guys think? Do we think we should bring TikTok along? Maybe I should move my toolbox out. Probably to get a better view. Yes. Okay. We'll get the toolbox moved. Let me find. let me rearrange some things. And then I also got these awesome pictures off of Temu too. I'm excited about those as well. Okay, so we got plenty and plenty to do, darling. So when I pull this out, that means that it is time to get going, babes. You gonna be my babes for the days. So we'll move this over here. Ooh, she's a heavy girl. Put her up there. This usually always traps me in. And then I have my cart of paint brushes. As you can see over there, that makes it handy. Gives me a little bit more space to work. Okay, so what we need to do now, should we bring TikTok along? Oh, you will, Miss Mary. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hugs. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Okay, so here is what we're working with. We're doing stockings. And I already went into my Cricut design space. I measured where I'm going to put the names. Okay. And I have these stockings are 4 by 2. So I went in and I went ahead and I put everyone's name in Cricut design space. Blah, 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 blah. And I went ahead and also made them the sizes that I need them. So here's all of our names. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 stockings we have to make. So now that we've done that, here, I'll take you guys with me. Here, this might be easier. We also need to go ahead, got everything falling apart and falling over. This flower tower was a great idea, but we should have put screws in the bottom because they're falling all over the place. We're going to go ahead and get the Cricut cart out. And we're going to go ahead and plug her in. So everybody say hi to Sable. Hi, Sable Mabel. And then I have a power strip on this toolbox over here. So we can plug her into the power strip and give her power. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, and then we have this, and then without trying to make you dizzy, I have to use a towel in here to try to keep the dust out of it. Hold on a second. Because my door don't close, and she was on warranty, but they said that it could be a refurb that they send me, and I wasn't willing to take a chance on that. So down here, I bought some vinyl, iron-on matte vinyl from, where's this from, y'all? Hobby Lobby. And I think that I want to give this a go because this is not like something that we're going to wash. Why don't you have power? Because it's not something that we're going to wash continuously. So I don't have to worry about, is it going to withstand the washer and the heater? Wait a second here. Is this not turned on? Oh, my toolbox isn't plugged in. Okay, got to find the toolbox plug. When I had it up, I didn't have it plugged in. Do you know what that means? That means that my hot guns weren't getting warm. Urgh. Oh, boy. Okay, let's try this again. Sometimes it gets to be too much because I have a heater down here, too, because we're in the basement. And there. Okay. So now we should have power. We should have power. No, we do not. Okay. This shouldn't be this difficult. Now we should have power. Fingers crossed, everyone. Power! Yay! Okay, let's try this matte vinyl. Let's give it a go. And I'm going to go ahead and flippity-floppy you. So how is everybody's day going? Should we bring TikTok along or shall we not? I know I like to watch the replay of the YouTube videos. And sometimes I feel like TikTok doesn't like to watch because they like noise and music and all that good stuff. And I can't do that if I have you guys. So I think after I get this going and we start to weed our project, we got to flip it, don't we? Did I put it downside? Why am I drawing a blank? I need to flip it. I need to reverse it. Yes? Because I'm heat pressing it. Yes. Yes, I need to flip it. And I think I put it... Do I put the vinyl down? Why am I drawing a blank on how to do heat transfer vinyl? Wow, Amanda. Let's just go ahead and pull up a good old YouTube. Heat transfer vinyl. I don't need a 10-minute video. That is for sure. Here.
Here's the difference between HTV and adhesive vinyl. HTV, also known as iron-on vinyl, requires heat during the application process.
Pretty sure I do put it face down.
Properly. It has two layers, the clear plastic carrier sheet and the iron-on itself on the other side. The plastic carrier sheet goes down on the matte or shiny side down. For this reason...
Yep, okay. Amanda, you're so silly, girl. Girl, you silly. I know. I'm so silly. All right, so we have 15 names. They're about 2 inches wide. I want to do them all in one cut. So I think what I will do, I have my paper cutter here to cut the vinyl. I love my Cricut. I got it for Christmas one year. It was the best investment that I've done. I've been able to help a coworker out with his brand. He's like really big up there, fashion guy, you know what I'm saying? And he has a brand, his own brand. And I've been able to make like ties and hats and all that fun stuff for him. And it's been a blessing. Personalized gifts, all the things. I love it. I love my Cricut. Really, truly do. Especially since I'm going to be able to make little custom gifts for coworkers. So this is a lot of work. This is not necessary. Is it nice? Yes. Does it take a lot of time? Yes. Do they appreciate it? I think so. After it's all said and done, you know, it is a gift from me to them. A customized stocking, you know. So hopefully they will like it. All right. So now we go back to Cricut. Yes, ma'am. I cut myself. Yuck. Okay, make it, set up machine, set up cutting machine. We are in the original maker. Got it. What do you mean? What do you mean? I haven't set it up before. What do you mean? Okay, send. Another thing that I really like about the Cricut is I can run it from my phone. I don't need a real fancy computer or iPad or anything like that. So I really enjoy. What do you mean? You are being weird. You're making me activate something? What? All right, we want to mirror it. Yes. Oh. We got to go back to the canvas because I didn't. Okay, so action, weld, attach. So I got to go back and attach all of them, or it's going to sit here and print out all the names individually. What? Attach. Action, attach. Oh, that's ridiculous. I thought I had this done. They updated this, and I don't like the new Cricut design I mean, once I would group it together, it would literally just attach it for me. I didn't have to go back and forth with this BS. If you ask me, this is quite the BS. Emma, attach. Jeffrey, attach. I'm going to do this 15 times. Isn't that BS? Such BS. Okay, how's your week going so far, guys? Every day I bring you a positive quote along with a daily prayer on Shorts and TikTok, YouTube Shorts and TikTok. And I've been doing it for over 180 days probably by now. All right, mirror. Next. Okay, we're looking good, except for I need to give myself some space so I can actually cut these properly, because they are butt up to each other on this mat, and that's going to be difficult to cut for sure. Okay. They are literally butt up. I know I want to say vinyl, but I got to be able to see what I'm doing. All right. So now that I have it mirrored, I got them all a little bit of space in between, so I know what I'm cutting. So this is what it looks like on my mat. Ooh, my phone is filthy, girl. Oof. Okay, they're mirrored. They're on the mat. I have my maker hooked up like it's never been hooked up before. Gee Willikers. You know, I got this as a vase. My birthday flowers came in it. And I think if I clean it up real good, I could make like a little snow scene in it. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Put some faux snow at the bottom with some cute greenery, some little bottle brush trees, and like a little scenery. That would be kind of cute. I'm like, because outside of that, I don't know what I would do with this thing other than use it as another vase. And obviously, your girl's got so many vases being a crafter that I don't need to do that. I don't. Come on, why are you having such a hard time connecting, dear? Would you like to connect for me? Maker. You act like you can't do anything else. Connect. Come on. Bananas. Let's go. All right, so I need my phone to get on TikTok Live. In the meantime, I guess I can start cutting faces until this thing wants to behave. Hold on, I'm going to try to reset my Cricut real quick. Let's see. I'm going to power it off, hit cancel, power it back on, go to my Bluetooth, connect it to my Bluetooth. It acts like it has a picture of a watch, which is funny to me. Hit next. Go ahead and send my mat back in. Now it's ready to connect. I just need to restart. Okay. Alrighty. And then once it tells me here. Oh, come on. Okay. Everyday iron on vinyl is what I'm going to hit. Mirror it. And I want it to go in fast mode. So now I can hit my go button. Jeez almighty. Girl. All right. Now I need some scissors to cut out these pictures. I hot glued them to these little things, which I probably oughta, shoulda, nada did, but I did it anyways. So now I just need the pictures themselves. So I'm going to try to get rid of all the other stuff. And we'll put the pictures in there. And then that way I don't have to recut out my purposes. I'm going to do the same thing with my purposes. So as long as I just have no background. And note to self, use adhesive where I can use them reusable, right? I honestly probably should have done the felt background, but I didn't. So I'll put that in there, and then we'll try to do the same for everyone else. Just cut around it. You know, I learned a hot tip on a lady's video the other day. It was really cool. She goes, did you know that if you have a line that you're cutting, instead of looking where you're cutting, if you look straight across for the line, then your brain will automatically have you cut straight. I'm a horrible cutter. I need my paper cutter every single time. Like, please do not make me. Oh, you know what? Oh no, they have the names on them. Okay, good. I was like, I'm not gonna remember each one of them's inspirations and why they're working. But so if you're cutting like this, I want to cut straight as the paper. So instead of watching where I'm cutting, if I look beyond of what I'm cutting, it'll be a straight line. Your brain automatically gives you a straight line. I thought that was genius. I'm like, girl, where have you been all my life, especially in grade school? So I'm going to cut everybody's ghosties and cats away, and then we'll just turn them into gingies. Hopefully the pictures aren't too big. Hopefully. Because I even hot glued the ghosties to the cork board. And, you know, I find myself feeling like a teacher. You know how teachers do inspirational boards and... yeah, I find myself feeling like I'm buying teacher stuff for it and all that fun stuff. So it's been quite an experience. All right, so we have that one. And I hope, like I said, they're not too big. Bringing you guys along with this process helps me. I could be watching a show right now, but I haven't spoke to you guys in a while. Landon got some really good news today. Well, I don't know if it's good news or what kind of news it is, honestly. So generally, when you're on the Air Force and you're stationed into a base, they have you stay in the dorms for your first year that you're there. Well, it just so happens that his dorm that he's in, they need to renovate it. So what does that mean? That means that Landon has to move out of his dorms before the year mark. What else does that mean? That means that this is a young kid that is not had a chance to save up a whole bunch of money, especially trying to experience where he's at and do fun little travels and fun little things on the weekends. Okay, spending is not saving a whole lot of money. This means that he's got to come up with first month's rent and the deposit and all that other stuff, and he's got to move out by a certain time. So it's super exciting that he gets to have his own place and become, you know, an adult, but it's kind of nerve-wracking because this kid isn't financially prepared to make such a big move, which is terrifying as his mother. So I'm assuming he's probably going to need a little financial help there. And rightfully so. If you had older kids trying to move out, you guys know that it's just hella expensive. And where he lives, it'd probably take him a good $4,500 to move out and get a spot. And the thing is he don't have no choice. It's not like I can bring him home and have him live with mama, you know, or else I would in a heartbeat. So that's really nerve-wracking. He got the email today. He's going to go to work tomorrow and talk to his boss and figure out how long it's going to take or what's his... oh, that's cool. Look, it looks like she's got cat ears. That's cute. I knew what I was doing. I crushed that Halloween board, y'all. But it's super nerve-wracking because I'm not going to be there to help him find a place. Like, this is my son's first place, and I'm not going to be able to help him decorate, get him floors and rugs and mats and a shower curtain. I would have cried so bad. I mean, it's exciting and it's all great things, but oh my... sorry, Sadie. Sorry, Sable. All right, our Cricut is done. Put my protective film back on, and we are moving right along. I am going to go ahead and turn off my Cricut and unplug it for now because I think we pretty much got what we needed. Yeah, looks pretty good. And we're going to go ahead, since we got that done, bring Mr. Ticker Talker along. But yeah, so I'm super nervous. I'm a wreck. I literally am a wreck. So it's not fun. It's not fun, man. I'm telling you what, it really sucks. Super duper ooper sucks. Okay, they always want to give me funny filters, and I don't want a funny filter. I wouldn't mind having a smoothing filter, That's for sure. All right. Go live. Go live, baby. Live, baby. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. What time is it? 7 o'clock? I need to be done by 8 o'clock. Let's see if we can do this in an hour. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, we got TikTok along too. So, yes, for anybody that's joined, I don't think anybody's going to join here, to be honest with you, but to finish my story, it stinks. Here I am, my only child, across the ocean, getting into his first home, and I'm not there to support him. I'm not there to help him. I'm not there to put a woman's touch on it. I'm not there to... It really, 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 really stinks, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I really thought... You know, it's one thing to spend the holidays without your kiddos. It's another thing to the birthdays, like his 21st birthday's coming up in January. I'm going to miss his 21st birthday. Christmas, and there's just so many things that I'm missing out on that I'm really not okay with. It stinks. I hate to say it, but as much as an amazing opportunity that it's given my son, I regret... Not that I could have done anything about it. I just, it sucks so bad, y'all. It really does. It puts a damper on everything. So if you're just joining in on TikTok, my son got a message after being stationed for only not even 6 months. Generally, you are stationed for a year before they have you move into your own dorm, or I'm sorry, your own home, especially when you're, stationed across seas. I don't know what across the ocean is what I'm used to saying, but when you're stationed somewhere else, okay, they usually make you wait a year. Well, his dorms need renovations, so not even 6 months in, and they're having him move out of his dorms. And it's financially a burden as much as, yeah, they pay for it, but you got to come up with the funds just like you do here prior to moving in. So it's one of those things like I owe you, not I got you ahead of time. And you can imagine this kiddo is very young and has not had a lot of time to save up a lot of money. Like, I don't know how we're going to do it. It's scary. Thank goodness I might be in the position where I can help him. But think of all the kids that joined because they're family members, you know, that to help family members, or because the family members can't afford such things. So it's scary. It's so scary. And then Christmas without them again, because we did it last year. So we're having to do it again. It's just a lot, y'all. Being a military mama is not easy. It's one of the most difficult things I have ever done in my whole entire life. Am I proud? Beyond proud. But I am also a freaking wreck of not knowing that that boy is okay and settled. And if you're asking what I'm doing, I had a Halloween board for work, and now I'm making a Christmas board. And instead of printing everybody's pictures off again and printing everything all over again, because I used hot glue, I am having to cut up the kitty cats and the ghost to get the materials that I need to turn them into gingerbread people. Which is going to be so cute. I also am doing personalized stockings from Hobby Lobby. I already got the vinyl cut using my Cricut. So it's going to be a blast, y'all. So if you'd like to see me craft and put this together and hang out, please push all of my buttons. Go ahead and support me. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you would like to put this on the background. You're going to bed? Hold on. Let me give Honey a kiss. Good night. I love you. Sleep good. Honey's got to get up super early, so he's going to bed. It's bedtime for Hunty. Y'all, he did it. He bought my ring. Honey bought my ring. So it's off getting sized right now. And it shall be ready within next week. But just because he has the ring doesn't mean that we're automatically engaged. He's got to still do the job. Proposing, baby. All right, so here's my vinyl. My vinyl is cut. Okay, I got everybody's names in it. I got everybody's pictures and reason why they come to work every day. I can show you mine. I'm not going to share everybody else's. Tomorrow is kind of a scary day. I don't know if you guys have heard in the news that there's huge layoffs where I work tomorrow. So this is what I had on I was a kitty cat. I don't know what that said. So have not a clue what that said. Let me read this text real quick. Oh, they're doing, got invited to somewhere. Huh, that's fun. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be going. NT Ways. Got like a yucky throat. How's everyone doing today? What y'all up to? Enough of me blabbing. What is everyone up to? I am using the iron-on vinyl from Hobby Lobby, the real cheap one. Since I'm making stockings and I don't have to worry about them going into the washer or dryer, I'm hoping this will transfer just fine for me. We shall see if that's the case, babes, because we all know how cheap vinyl can be. I also have a really fancy tool that I like to use and usually keep right here. Who hates weeding vinyl? Is it just me? Should I probably cut up these names? Probably. All right, so we have Jeff. Yes, and then we have Ben. Please don't cut the name. That would suck to have to redo this, y'all. And I almost forgot that vinyl, you have to mirror the image. And we have Javon. And I almost forgot. And then the Cricut wants to smush everybody's name together, so it's super hard to... And then, oh no, Emma's E got messed up. Dang it. I wonder if that salvage, the top of the E got cut. That's okay. It's like a wonky. It's definitely like a wonky Micah font. So I might be able to get away with it. We shall see. We got Micah. Ed. I just put Ed. I probably should put Ed D. It's all right. April. You guys like all these names? I'm just reading everybody's names. Amanda, that's me. Am I making my own stocking? Yes. Because we're a team. And I don't want to forget anybody. Jason is the big boss. He's the head honcho, y'all. Okay. Jerron, which he's probably going to kill me for putting his government name on his stocking. But I didn't think it was appropriate to do nicknames. Because trust me, I got nicknames for all of them. Kristen, Miss Linda. I never call her Linda. I always call her Miss Linda. Because she deserves to be a miss. Yes, girl. I call her my girl. My girl. Talking about. Every time I go to talk to her, I'm like, my girl. You guys, I'm probably the craziest boss they've ever had in their whole entire life. But hey, I don't like to call myself a boss. I'm just a co-worker. But when I need something from them, I'm definitely the boss. Okay, Jeremy. We call him Young Buck. Because he's a young buck. Well, duh. Armand. Armand don't have a nickname. Oh, I should probably come up with a nickname for him. I call Kristen Cricken. Cricken. Oh, that's real mature, Amanda. Okay. We got 15 names. We got 15 stockings. Now we need a press. Where's my baby one? I need my mini press. Looks like everybody's names look good so far. I'm almost too nervous to put this up because if I have to redo any of them, I'm going to have to drag it back out. And then my Cricut, I have to cover it with a towel because my lid don't close. I could have got it replaced, but I decided not to because they told me that I could come back and refurb. And I didn't think that it was fair that I got a brand new Cricut with a lid that won't close and they were going to send me a refurb. Didn't think that was fair at all, y'all. So, we're going to turn on our heat press. And this stocking is like a fur. So, I'm hoping it won't give me any issues pressing on it. But if I'm not mistaken, I think I have enough stockings. Let's see. There are 6 in each. I have 3 packs. I have 15 people, 3 packs. 6 times 3 is what, y'all? What's 6 times 3? 6 times 3. 6 times 2 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's enough. I should have enough. And then I got to figure out. Oh, that heat feels good, y'all. Ooh. I have a space heater in here, and I just got a little whiff of it on my legs, and that shit, ooh, that was so yummy. All right, now we have to weed each name. So this one, hopefully this vinyl from Hobby Lobby is weedable. We shall see. Heat transfer vinyl is usually really easy to weed. And thank goodness, because I don't have the patience nor the time for it tonight. I need this to be a quick, easy project. But nothing I do is quick. Nothing I do is easy. So we shall see. Did anybody tell me what 6 times 3 is yet? No? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I'm doing a work project and didn't want to do it alone. So guess what? I decided I would bring y'all along. Okay. So here we go. We got Ben. That's the font I decided to use. Okay. Now, hi. I am thinking this is going to look super cute, y'all. What do we think? They were really inexpensive as well. Super inexpensive, which is awesome. Because obviously when you have 15 co-workers to do, you can get it a little pricey. All right, so now I'm going to use some Teflon paper and my little mini press. I should do a test one. I should. It's all right. We're going for the gusto. All right, let's go. Going for the gusto. Let's go. Can I get this out of the way, please? I'm going to press it for as long as I think it should be. I have no idea. You think it's cute? Good, thanks. I'm hoping they think it's cute. Because not only is it part of decor, but it's something they can take with them and they can have. All right, let's see if that was long enough. That looks like that was long enough. All right, so is this a cool down one? Do I have to wait for it to cool to peel it? Uh-oh, y'all. I hate when you have to wait for them to cool because I'm not a patient girl. Your girl is not patient at all. Yeah, you gotta wait for it to cool. Aw, that is so cute. It turned out perfect. I love it. That's so cute. And they got little hangers in them. So I'm going to put them at the bottom of the board. And then I can turn them into games. Like, you do this, this, and this, and you get a candy cane, and then however many candy canes you have in your stocking by the end of the day, you get a prize. I can do so many things. I love it. Okay, now one down. Uh-oh, should I put my carrier sheet back on it? I just want it to stick. Okay, one down. 14 to go. That's just gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and get them all weeded first. As I'm weeding all of these godforsaken names, can someone please tell me how your day went? I would ever be so happy to have someone to conversate with, since I am on YT and TT, and they do not allow music on YT. Tell me some really good watches. I need a good binger to get into for in between work so that my brain can shut off when I have a minute to take a breather. Anything good out there? Honey's been watching a show on Hulu that has Tim Allen in it and his daughter. She's a single mom and they live with him. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's laugh out loud funny. It's seriously really funny. And I think I might dive into that. Honey's on season 2 already and finished season 2. So I think that'll be a good binger. It's literally like, that's funny. So that's a good one to watch. Anybody else have any other suggestions? I'm all ears. Now the new Wicked's coming out, and I've been seeing a lot about the new Wicked, and I'm confused. I'm really confused because I thought that we already seen the Wicked, didn't we? Like didn't understand that there was a second part. Is this real? Is there a second part to Wicked, y'all? Because I had no idea. And if that's the case, how's come we had to pay all this money to see the first initial one, but the second one was just released on Peacock, or is released on Peacock without any sort of payment or funds being had? Or is it because I'm on the premium Peacock? Because I seen it on Peacock. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. These are looking good, y'all. These are looking good, y'all. The weather is very cold where I'm at. It's not winter cold, but it's definitely, I'd say, 30s, wet and snowy. We had ice the other day. I'm in Ohio. It's gloomy in Chicago, so we're close. So we have about the same weather. Yeah, very gloomy. I was not happy about it. All right, Miss Emma's doesn't look too bad. So Miss Emma's E got cut off because she was the tippity top of the vinyl, and it didn't give her enough room. So that E, the top of the E, isn't as thick as I liked it to be. But I think Miss Emma will be okay with it. I don't think she's too picky. And I'm not going to be too picky because I got too much to do. Along with turning everybody into a Gingy, which I have all these fun stickers that I would love to use that comes with this gingerbread set from Hobby Lobby. And I think it'd be really fun to add little elements to it, but it's a lot of work. So I might have to do that when I get a little bit of extra time on another day off. But I'd love to get this done. I would love to get my board done. You guys, I would love to share my Halloween board with you. It was so pretty. Not pretty, it was cute. It was a cutesy board. It was ghosties and had spider webs and ribbon and stickers. And we were called the Haunted. What were we called? The Haunted Hustlers. The Haunted Hustlers. Since I'm in sales, I need a really good name for the gingerbread board. I gotta get, I'm thinking like the Cookie Monster or the Cookie Crunchers or the Cookie something. I don't know. ChatGPT gave me the Haunted Hustlers. So maybe, just maybe, ChatGPT can help your girl out again. All right, so I got all these pressed. I'm going to go ahead and give these a go. That way they can cool as I start to peel. I'm not even really fussy about this being centered and all that good stuff. As long as they're on there, we're good. I mean, because These furry stockings, literally, if you put any kind of other sticker on them, there's no way that they would have stayed put. None whatsoever. So I'm just going to eyeball it and call it good. I put Ed. His name's Edward. I put Ed. I should have put Eddie. Oh boy, your girl's crazy, y'all. I'm simply crazy. And I think I'm pressing them too long. I don't want to scorch the vinyl, but you know, sometimes I overdo it because I'm not sure. Oops, I just turned off my press. Because that it's a furry texture that I'm pressing it onto, I think it'll be okay. I really think it's going to be okay, but you never know. It doesn't have any instructions either. That Hobby Lobby vinyl has no instructions. Like, doesn't say if it's a cooling type or... And then it doesn't help that my backing sheet is sticking to the fur. Oh, okay, that's good. That's so cute. So inexpensive. So worth it. The win for the Hobby Lobby vinyl. Yes, ma'am. Ed? Let's see how bad, if Emma's looks good. Hers is still a little warm. Probably should wait for it to fully cool. Okay, that E needs a little bit more heat to it. All right. And then I'll go ahead and let that one cool. Keep going. Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy. Mr. Young Buck. Mr. Youngie. Kid is a rock star. He's literally 18 years old and he's a freaking rock star. I'd adopt them in a heartbeat. I ask him all the time, like, can I be your mom? He's like, you can be my work mom. He's got a really good mom, obviously, because he's such a rock star. His mom did such a great job. Kid is a rock star. My team, they're all rock stars. Every last one of them are absolutely phenomenal. I just hope that I didn't make any spelling errors, guys. I'm telling you, I am not the best speller ever. I'm so thankful I have extras. Could you imagine bringing all these stockings to work and then spelling someone's name wrong? That is me in a nutshell. I would do it. I'd be the one to do it, y'all. I really would. Especially like some of the, like Micah. I have to look his name up every single time I text him. Every time I have to write his name in, I have to look his name up. In fact, I have their little name badges in here. I should probably double check spelling. I probably should have double checked spelling before I cut them all out. Ding dong, Manda. All right, so we got Kristen. I know how to spell Kristen. April, Jeff, Ben, Emma. Emma's easy. I can spell Emma. Micah. M-I-C-A-H. Okay. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. And I probably, you know what? I think I am going to have to redo Ed's. I just put Ed. I should have put Eduardo on there since I'm doing everybody's full nicknames. Ooh, Amanda, that's not a... What are you thinking, girl? Ooh, what do you guys think? Everybody at work has nicknames, right? And we call everybody by their nicknames. But I wanted the stockings to be proper. Should his other plaque has his full name, okay? Should I do the full name or should I just put Ed and just be okay with it? Or should I recut it and redo it? Shoot. I really should have just done the right thing from the jump. I didn't think about it. I feel like I already printed his stocking too. Ooh, I could turn it over. No, you can't because they all go the same way. Shoot! Amanda, I knew there would be a mistake. I knew it. I flippin' knew it. Oh no! Huge mistake, girl. Okay, I think I have enough vinyl where I could probably get it done. I think it is, I think it would make him feel better if I did. And I can spare a stocking. Let's see. I honestly, he's a dude. I don't think he'll care much, but you know what? On Ben's, I didn't do Benjamin. I just did Ben. So maybe I can get away with it. I don't know. Y'all, why am I so in my head about these stupid things? I am literally so in my head about the dumbest stuff. Let me tell you. I wonder how cute would it be if I went through and did little bows on the girls' stockings. Oh my gosh, they would love it. They would love it. I don't know if I have any sweet little bows. I do. I have little red gingham bows. That'd be cute. I just feel like we're such a boy-dominated store that our little girls, I got April. I could make a cute little bows. Yeah, I think that would be adorable. Bows are so in right now too, so I think that would be the way to go. Should I put bows on my little stocking, guys, or should I leave them plain like the fellas? I don't think the fellas really give it two rats, but I know my girls do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's nobody watching me right now, so nobody's answering me, which is fine. I think I will, if I have time. I'd probably rather put bows on my gingy girls. My gingerbread girls. This time I gotta find a adhesive that is gonna allow me to make their pictures reusable, because I don't want to have to cut them up from the gingerbreads again. All right, Javon, let's get a couple of them going here. Oh, this is how I did it last time. I was like, what did I do? How did I do that? Okay, no. Javon. Okay, Kristen's almost done. His isn't pressed yet, so we'll wait until they're done pressed. Yay, baby, baby. All right, this is probably the most boring thing that you guys have ever watched, but if you have allowed this video to play in the background while you guys are cleaning, cooking, whatever the case is, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. Over on YT, I am so close to monetizing. It's the closest on any of my platforms that I am. And I've been on YT since probably 2020. And I'm still under 2,000 subscribers. But I feel like one of these days, eventually, I will pop off, which is fine. I'm not in it to be famous. I'm in it to go see my son. So... And originally I did it because nobody in my household, being in a household full of boys, understood my love for crafting and home decor. So that was my original purpose, to start a YouTube channel. And it was mostly around crafts when I started. And then I started sharing like little snippets of my life. So I feel like the YouTube Shorts is an easy way into YouTube world. And it's really helped me to get more content out rather than doing a video and then uploading it. Because I don't know if y'all know, but it takes forever to upload a video. I don't really necessarily edit. I'm not a big editor. I've never been. I'll sit down and do a haul and I'll upload all one take. I don't generally edit it at all. Crafty videos, sometimes I do edit those. It's very rare, but I do sometimes do that. However, and what I'm trying to say is it just makes it a lot easier to get it on up and get the project out there, to get the content out there. Aw, you guys should see JoJo. She's in her basket. I have this makeshift basket that I have a pillow in it for her. And she's all cozy. And then I got Sable behind me. They hate it when I come in here. They truly don't like it. But hey, they ain't got to be in here. They can go somewhere else. All right, I'm done talking to myself. I'm almost done here. I did want to do a gingerbread together. I think we will. But I want to play a video myself. I want to watch TV. I need some space to void this space or some noise. Yeah, I think I'm going to let you guys go. I think I'm going to let TT go for sure. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you jumping on and saying hi. Oh, the F's got, oh, that sucks. Oh, that's funny though. Jeff and Emma are the ones that got affected here. How, not convenient, but how interesting is that? Those two are really close. And of course, it'd be those two that their names got. That's all right though. Like I said, I'm not redoing it. All right, let's go ahead and press these. And then I'll let TT go. Yes, we'll let you TikTok go. And I'll turn on a podcast while I finish up 3 more of them, and then we'll bust out the gingerbreads. And I'll do mine with you guys since I can share my picture, but I can't share theirs. I don't feel comfortable sharing theirs, obviously. Oh, that's Cricut AF, girl. That's Cricut AF. Do you guys, anybody that's watching have a Cricut, do you guys use Teflon paper to protect your work surface? I hate the size of it. It's so much easier to work in with smaller stuff. I've thought about, since I have 2 or 3 of them, cutting one up. But you never know what size your project's going to be. So that's not always a good idea. Okay, that one's good. All right, so I think altogether this cost me, I want to say they were $2.99, $5.99, 50% off, $2.50. So it was literally like 12 bucks. No, Amanda, what? You can't do math. $7.50, $8.50, less than $10. That's not bad. For a team of 15 to have a cute little stocking, that's not bad. That's not bad. I've spent more money on worse things, honestly. Oh, girl. Okay, this one don't want to let me swipe. What are you guys looking forward to for Christmas? I am looking forward to hopefully being engaged by then. I was thinking, how cool would it be to get married on 7/27/27, because Kev's birthday is August 27th and my birthday is September 27th. So it'd be 7/27/27. How cool would that be? I think that means a lot to us. Both of our birthdays on the 27th. I think that's cool. All right, TT, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for watching. And if you have a little gift, I would say go to, if you have little gifts that you want to do for a classroom, neighbors, anything like that, this is such a great idea. These little stockings and then customizing them, so stinking cute. So it's super inexpensive. It literally is $3 for 6 of them. And you can't beat that. So hopefully you like this idea. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, bye-bye, TT. Miss Linda, don't you run away. I need to talk to you today. Okay, Miss Kristen. Where's Miss Kristen? So cute. Oh, yeah, they're turning out so good. Okay. Let those go ahead and cool off while I do these. Got Jerron. Looks like Jerron's J got knocked off too. I should have brought him down further on my cutting board. All right, I'm going to listen to a podcast. I've been wanting to listen to, I like to listen to The Sip. Comes out every Wednesday. Came out today. I was excited that it came off on my day off this week. So I've been dying to listen to it. But I don't want to leave you guys hanging just in case our Gingies turn out good. And I only have 3 more names and then we can bust these open. Of course. I just jacked up that J. And watch it be the big man's Jason's. I don't even think I've done mine yet, have I? Have I done Amanda's yet? You guys don't even know. I'm not showing you the names, or am I? All right, so that itty bitty time that I was on TT, we had 409 people stop by and say hello. Boy, I just am not doing good over there. I don't know if it's because my channel is confused if I'm a TikTok shop creator or if I'm a different kind of creator. And I think that you have to be one or the other on TikTok is what I'm noticing. And I did really good, and I started popping off with my TikTok shop, and I made a decent amount of money in the beginning. But then I started that series, and I kind of got away from it. And I don't know, I think I bit myself in the butt, because if I really want to do TikTok shop, I have to be, I'm consistent on my page, but I'm not consistent with TikTok shop. And now that they give you a score, I don't get free samples anymore because I can't get my score high enough. And it's quite frustrating because I have a lot of product that I've invested in that I would like to share that I do love. Like my Lullabites. I just ordered them on a Black Friday sale. And boy, am I glad that I did, because girl, normally the cheapest I've been able to get them is $25 a piece, and I was able to get them for $20 a piece. So that I was pretty excited about that. And okay, this one looks a little wonky do, so I'm gonna set you aside, boo. Okay, this one's Amanda. That's me. And I'm gonna go ahead and press my own, and then we'll do peel all together. I kind of wish I would have done like set up my third phone to videotape this, because this would be a really good idea to stuff this with a bunch of stuff for like a gift idea, especially if you're a teacher. I mean, $3 for 6 stockings, and if you have a Cricut, you just bust them all out, bing, bang, boom. Thing is I'm going to be so excited to put these, to hang them up tomorrow, and I'm not going to be able to because I don't have no time because I'm the only manager. It is what it is. Other things are more important tomorrow. And I hope that those little gingies are going to be big enough, because those pictures are quite big. And I want them to have a little sign. Okay, I think that's good. And the last one, y'all. Last one, y'all. And of course, the last one is the big boss man himself. Yep, Jason. Jason. Both of them on. Jason. Okay. Now we can bust out a gingy. And then I got these really cool, cute little nameplates to put their reasons why on them. I may not have to do that. I could make it to where the gingies are just holding their reasons why. I think that would be cute. Okay, I probably just overpressed that, but I just don't ever feel like it's ever enough. All right. Let's go ahead and get some peeling going on. Put this up. I don't think I need it anymore. I always start on this side because the way that the fur flows. Okay, so there's one. I have to do another pile. There's me. I'm still a little warm. That looks good. Miss Linda. That looks good. They all look so good. Armand himself. Javon. Armand. Javon. Why do they rhyme? April. April. And Jeffrey. Jeffrey is a little crooked. But I think once it's hanging. Where's his little hang? I don't think it'll matter so much once it's hanging. Okay. And then Jason. Now. So we have boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl, boy, girl, girl, boy, 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 girl, boy. Okay. So how many girls do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls. And I have the cutest little gingham bow that might look very good with it. So let's cut a piece, tie a bow, and then we can hot glue it and see if it's cute or not. I know it's going to be cute. It's going to take extra time that I probably do not have. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's so cute. It's only 6 little bows I have to make. And it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. I'll show you. We're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Because I have to do it for one. I have to do it for all. And I think it's adorable. So we're doing it. See, it's freaking cute. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just get a really long strand. And this is actually for Valentine's Day. It's a Valentine's Day ribbon. Look how great it goes for Christmas too. I love how Christmas and Valentine's Day decor is actually very versatile. What am I saying? Versatile. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I wish I had little gingham bows. How cool would that be if it was already good to go with little gingham bows? And cut her at an angle. Okay. Little bit of hot glue, my boo. Just a dab will do ya. That's all we need. Okay, that looks good. My boo Kristen. Okay, I'm trying to think. I thought I had other little red bows. Couldn't mix it up, save some time. I thought I had pink and red, but I think I just have pink. I don't know if I have red too. I might just be pink. This one's cute. Just keep going. Probably take me forever to find them versus just getting them made. You know what's funny is my Kristen's a little crafty girl herself. She does wreaths and makes little projects and stuff like me. She's my work bestie. She's a sweetheart. I really enjoy Kristen. I enjoy all of them, don't get me wrong, but we're just like closer in age and we just seem to get each other. She'd be feisty though. Ooh-wee. Don't you mess with her. They all can be really feisty. Who am I playing? But she is a doll baby. Doll baby girl. Doll baby. Hi, welcome in. I am making stockings for coworkers and for my work display board. It's a lot like what teachers do with billboards. And that is what I'm doing. I just made them custom with everybody's names on them. And now with the little girls, they're not little, they're full-grown adults. But as with the girls, I'm putting little gingham bows on them because I think it'd be cute. And I'm doing a gingerbread theme. So I feel like it goes with our theme, which is cool. And yeah, so I'm doing mine now. Just a dollop of hot glue. And then I'm turning everybody into a gingerbread person. And then I'm letting you go. So I'm going to do mine with my pictures. And because they have pictures on everybody else's, I am not going to share that portion. Because I feel like it's a invade of privacy. And I do not know if they want their pictures out like that on the interwebs. So I'm going to respect that and hopefully respect their privacy. And are you serious? I just untied my own bow? What? Girl, please. It's probably because I'm Russian. I'm not Russian. I'm American. But I am rushing. That wasn't funny, Amanda. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Because YT does not let us listen to music. I'm trying to entertain you and fill the dead space for everybody that's watching the replay in the background. Lord have mercy. All right. And work is texting, which is fun. Okay. Can I make a bow with this little itty bitty scrap? We shall see. Are you too small, my friend? Yes, too small. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. It's only 7:30, so it's not closing text. Who is blowing up and why? I hope they don't need me. That's not. Okay, I need a bigger tail than that. So what are you doing on this beautiful Wednesday? Is it beautiful? It was crummy outside. Am I not giving myself enough room here? What the flip? What the flip? I should try to do it the other way that I've been seeing a lot of crafters make bows. They take 2 loops and then they take the loops and tie them in a knot. And it's honestly, let's try it because it might be easier for this. So they go loop there. Okay, let's see. Loop, loop. And then they take it and they take their loops and they tie them in a knot. Maybe it's easier when you're working with small amounts of ribbon. It doesn't look as easy as the other way, but I'll be dang if it didn't work. I just don't want to cut any more ribbon. I don't need to. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I should probably put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. That's a booby boo, a buck. I thought I had enough ribbon. Obviously don't. So I'm going to have to do it like this where I have plenty of ribbon, shrink it down, and just waste ribbon. Who's in the market of wasting? Not me. Oh, Pete's sake. Quit texting me. And it's a group chat, I'm sure, and everybody's responding, I'm sure. But Lord of mercy, did they not know that I'm on live? Oh, come on. Okay, when it's not working out, you've made 3 bows, and then you got your phone blowing up while you're on live. It's quite frustrating, not gonna lie. All right, Miss April, I worked for your bow, girl, so you better have the cutest. And she does. There we go. So sweet. Okay. So the girls, the boys, let's get into the Gingy so I can get my podcast on and let you go. All right, so here's the pack that I got for Hobby Lobby. I want you guys to be able to see both. And me, but maybe not. There we go. Maybe that works. Yeah? No? Okay. Anyways. So you get hats and lollipops and a bunch of different stuff in here. So I'm going to take a Gingy. Okay, you get your little Gingy guy. You get an ornament stringer. I don't know what those are. Oh, you get a vest, you get clothes, you get lollipops, a bunch of different things. And I'm going to find my picture. Probably be nice to see you guys, have you guys put all the pictures to the faces to the names, huh? Can't do that, though. Okay, here's my picture. So my picture is a little big for this Genji, but I think it'll be okay. And then, since I have clothes that I can use, I need to see a picture. Oh, they're just buttons and, okay, little peppermints. So green, a red, or pink and a green peppermint I'll put on my body. And then I'll give myself pink hand. Oh, they're stickers. Yay. I don't have to use hot glue. Heck yeah. So I'll give myself green hands and green feet. But I gotta find reusable adhesive. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use double-sided sticky tape, and put it on my face, the little Genji face. Oh, it just peels right off. There we go. My little peppermints are stickers too, and I didn't get the backs off of them. There we go. See, this would be a good little project to do at work when we're not busy, but they got other things they got to do that's work related, you know? Although, when I was in their position, this is something I'd rather do than work. I think in anybody's position, they'd probably rather do this than work, right? However, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, so we'll put this on here. That way, my picture is still reusable for the next time. Here's my little Genji. I'm not in love with it. I'm not going to lie. Of course, why would I lie? Hello. I kind of want to give myself a little bit of a hat, but I don't want it, like, I don't want it to rip my paper. Will it rip? Oh, well. I have to put this backing. If it does, we'll just eventually reprint them. All right, so there's my little Genji. So now I got 14 more to make, and I think they'll end up being super cute. And then I can use these other stickers to decorate my board. Then they can have, each can have a little panel for the reasons why. Is this double-sided? Oh, nice, because I'd like to keep some of these. Cool. So I need 15 of them. There's 2 in each. So I'll just go ahead and cut them. So how many do I need? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. There. And then I can keep the rest and use them for something else. Fun! This is a lot of work to put something like this together. And then there's even more work at work. So if you picture like a bulletin board, like a teacher's bulletin board, that's what it is. I use wrapping paper this time to back it, and I used white. I used Dollar Tree tinsel to decorate around the border. I also bought Dollar Tree gingerbread, tinsel gingerbread, to give a little bit more oomph. I found you know what? I might be able to show you guys at work as long as I get everybody's permission. Or I can always blur out their faces, but it's the cutest thing. Or I can show you before I put my people on. I don't know, but it's really cute. And I think it's cute to share for teachers. Because, you know, obviously everybody in the classroom has something like it. So, but yeah. All right. Now, let's see. I just want to reuse them because I'm lazy. Is that what it is? Yeah, probably, girl. Yeah, last time I think I used wrapping paper too, but I noticed that this wrapping paper isn't actually long enough to go throughout the whole the board. Isn't wide enough. And I did my Halloween one all at work, and I sat there, and it took me probably about 2 hours to do that full board, and that's a lot of time off of my actual job. So if I can get a lot of this work like this at home done, then I think that'll be the way to go. Okay, looky there, Amanda. And then my little cute. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'll put my person and my little nameplate inside of my stocking. That way it protects it and keeps it all together. Maybe. And then that way I have my Chi-Chi. That is cute. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, I'm going to put on my podcast and finish this up. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I appreciate you watching this replay. You guys don't know how much it means to me. I am so close. So close. I mean, I think I'm closer than I am. It goes by watch time and views, and you have to have I think 300,000 or something. I don't know what it is. It's a crazy amount. Here, look. We can look at it together, girly. I'll show you. It's quite a bit, to be honest with you. And it resets every year. So no matter how close I am, if I don't get this going. So you have to upload 3 videos in the last 90 days. That ain't no problem. The total watch times is 3,000. It feels like 300,000. So I have to fill this top one and the bottom one. 3,000 hours of watch time, and I'm at 1,700. So I'm over halfway there, right? So I really, really need your help. Because shorts, obviously there isn't that much watch time, but videos, there's a lot more watch time. So that's where I'm going to get majority of my hours made up at to start to monetize. So I really appreciate anybody and everybody that will watch this through. Throw on any of my old videos. Let them play in the background. And it really helps and supports me. Any a bit and tiny little amount of money that I make off of social media will be going towards to go see my son overseas. So I'm going to check up on these freaking text messages. See what it is that everybody's up in arms about and why I got so many. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Mwah.